Alright, hi everyone, this is the Psychic Sleuth, and I'm going to be doing random auto write number 2 today. I'm sorry I'm in my son's room. He's in the living room and I need it quiet, so I'm in a different place than. Anyways, I wanted to do this random auto write, and also I had some world predictions that came to me yesterday randomly in the morning, so I also wanted to do that for you guys as well. I know that's a new thing, but I may as well, since it came to me. So I want to read about auto writes. I can get past, present, and future. Many things can be symbolic. Many cases can come through in a mixed up manner, and I have no control over what comes through. Um, Even in cases people may think that I know about, I don't, because I honestly don't know about a lot of cases. I try to kind of keep to myself and shut off so that I don't know things. Um, Also, someone had a smart remark about who wrote this. You sound like it's the first time you're reading it. Well, it kind of is, because when I'm channeling, I don't remember what the heck I'm saying. And I know I've said this before, but I need to remind people that when I'm channeling, I don't remember what I get. So when I read it back 2 or 3 days later, or the next day even, whenever I do the reading, or whenever I'm reading it back and doing the video for you guys, um, it's like brand new to me. Because it's not like I remember anything I wrote. So I just need to mention that to you guys. But, okay, so random auto write. I asked to just channel whoever wanted to come forward and show me anything about any cases. So the first words I got was Ted Bundy, and I had thought about doing a video on him, but this actually kept repeating and repeating, so I said it, so I just had to go with it. So I think this is more like the victims that were coming through, though. But I was shown this girl with red hair, red freckles, but older, not a little girl. The freckles go just over her nose and on her cheeks. And I've heard this name before, but I heard her name. I was also shown Ted in a cast on his leg and a crutch. Mind you, I don't actually know much about Ted and any of the victims. I haven't watched anything on him, just kind of how he did what he did, but no details. So I'm shown a blonde woman. She's going to her car. I feel that this is one that he got that way by her car. And I'm shown a mountainous range and a road that leads up. I don't know if she was ever found or not. I think she was. Then I'm shown a beautiful chestnut brown haired woman. Her hair is a bit wavy in the end, big kind of waves at the end. And I'm shown bluish eyes. She has higher cheekbones, kind of model looking. Actually see runway. So I don't know if she aspired to be one or was one. This may be a different case altogether. But then it goes back to Ted, and I'm shown he has a cast on his arm, and I see a sidewalk and him kind of following someone. And I'm shown a parked car, or a parking lot, and her car seems to be the only one there. I see street lights and can hear them buzzing, and I see her dropping her keys. She does feel like she's being followed, and she's not alone. Again, I'm being shown like mountainous. I'm not sure if there may be a burial ground that was not far, or that's what in the mountain, or sorry, a burial ground that was not found, or that was in the mountains. And I see a road and sort of is windy there. Hearing words hostile, this could be like a place, or so the way someone acts. Hear name Candy, then I hear word candy cane. I don't know if maybe this was a nickname for someone. I see a lot of brutality and a woman being beat up in the back of a car. I feel pain in my head, lots of brutality in this killing. I also see hands around my throat. Okay, and I don't know, this could be a different case, but I see this little Oriental lady, looks to be about 20s. I don't know, she's petite and small, looks like about 5 foot. She has long black hair. I see her wandering alone. I'm not sure if she's lost or not. It's weird because she's barefoot. It's like she's walking down the dark road and it's really not traveled too much. She's walking and running as if trying to escape someone. Hearing a name like Lou, something like that, and I see all these bushes to the right, and I'm shown like she's trying to run from someone. She has a nightgown type thing on, and she just got out of bed and is running down the street. But it feels like she's in the middle of nowhere. There aren't a lot of places around. And I feel it's like late night, early morning hours. Not really sure, but I see a black leather glove go over her mouth and drag her into the bushes. Not sure if this has happened yet or if she's been found. I feel like she was killed and left there. There's a connection to Tokyo. I hear the words. I also hear that word. Hearing words, angel eyes. Hearing words, bread and butter, hearing the word Trail of Tears, and hearing Native women vanishing. Not all connect to this one man, but I feel that some connect to their husbands, boyfriends, but many go vanishing because of this one man that's a serial killer. But for some reason, they show me two. It's weird, like maybe brothers. Also, my attention goes to Canada, but I'm also shown like different ways they are taken. Hear the word vanish. This man that I see has reddish brown hair. He's also he also has hair on his face. It's like a brown with a reddish tint, and I get the name Thomas. Hearing words Normandy, and I'm shown that his brother is almost his twin. So if this isn't his actual brother, maybe he has a split. But I do feel brother connection more, as they look a lot alike. He wears those hats when it's cold that have things come down over the ears, and he dresses like a mountain man. And I get a reference to a cabin. Again, yeah, in the woods, in a river, but also mountains. I get snow when it's cold, and I hear the word try, like try something, TRI. And I'm shown he has a Jeep, looks to be brownish, maybe greenish color, actually looks to be camo paint. Hearing the he lives near the res, not far from where women disappear. He has a thing about them, anger towards them, feel like it leads back to women in the past, either mom or wife, but it's more than just that. And he puts them in a place where no one finds them. I get a connection to a possible lie, but then at the same time, I'm not sure about that. I'm shown a bathtub, and I'm shown this heavy coat with fur and the hat on the inside. It's weird. It looks like he may have a wolf type dog, or it could be symbolic, as I see the wolf on top of a cliff. It may have something to do with a name of some sort or an area. I get he's a hunter fisher, wears camo as well. His cabin is in the middle of nowhere. This is a different man than I got before. He's more brutal, and he's different looking, so I don't know if his brother's involved, or it's just, but I'm just shown one. Um, that he is one that looks like him, but I also see what he's doing alone, like he's doing it alone. I get a name like George. I don't know why I hear ruffling of a bag. Not sure on that. Hear last name like Blake, and then they bring it together like Thomas Blake. A connection to the color orange. I do see him dragging bodies. He lives in the woods, lots of places to put them, but I feel that some have been found like in a water river or on the side of a road. Connection to 7 and A5, number 14, 89, 93. He's gotten away with this for years. I'm shown a red rose and a pearl, and I'm told the word Lakota. I see long dark hair, brown eyes in these women, and always bare feet. Not sure why the word alkali. I also feel like there is a lake nearby, not far. But his house is literally in the middle of nowhere, like a log cabin. He does a lot of handiwork. He comes to town to buy supplies. At like a hardware store, people notice him. They think he's kind of odd, but just a loner. I get reference to those hunting style boots with ridges on them. He's got lots of hunting knives, guns, things like that. Get reference to the name Charles. Names can also be places. Also the word daisy and the word mill. Number 5765, the month of August. Leo the lion. This came through in Delphi, so that's interesting. Show me a night sky full of stars. I'm thinking the word mill actually might also connect to the Malia case I just did. So, there is that. And I'm sorry, you guys, I really try not to read fast. Honestly, I don't try to do that, but I try to get things done when it's quiet, and I am trying to get these out for you, so it's honestly not. Okay, so then, I got a random vision. I was getting random visions last night, and so I hope I'm really wrong about this, but I felt like there's going to be another school shooting. I was watching TV, and these kids were running from the school, but I started seeing flashes of a lot of kids running out and feeling the gunman and pure anxiety and the word Columbia. So I don't know if it's actually Columbia School or it's actually going to be like the city of Columbia. Not sure. I do know that there was a Columbia school on the Oregon Trail. So, like Oregon Trail Road in Reading. So I thought that was interesting from Random Autorite 1. So, then, let's see. It could be years from now when I get stuff like this. Sometimes it happens years on down the road. let's see, sadly, let's see, also Greyhound bus crash, derail of a train with with a sun in the name, and there is one called Sunrail, that we found out afterwards. I had Charlene look some stuff up for me because I kept seeing it. And then I got the name Crispin, and then something with the submarine, and then I saw pile up, and then I saw um, a ship hitting an iceberg like the Titanic. I got a bomb threat in a federal building, and I hope this is wrong, but I got an airplane crash because I saw lots of debris on fire hitting the ground, and I believe I heard also American Airlines. Also a big tsunami. I think it's going to be Japan because I heard Japan. Liking, subscribing, and joining the group, the Psychic Sleuth. It's going to be at the bottom as far as the description on how you can reach me if you have any cases that you like me to work on or anything like that. I do try to bring good videos. Sometimes it's going to be crappy like this. I'm trying to do the best that I can. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys later.